Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday! And it's been over a week since we've last been out here, so I figured let's check out the Not-So-Goddwill. Well, as you guys know, last week was their 50% off sale, and it looks like they might not have restocked very much since then, but you never know when you're gonna find a good deal, so let's dive in. It definitely pays to stay optimistic because, like I said, you never know when you're going to find a good deal. And I would say the Subspecies, the Epic Collection for only $5 brand new factory sealed, that's a pretty good deal. And the complete first season of Newhart, I'm pretty happy about this find as well. Season 1 of Vikings would be a pretty good find if Disc 1 and 2 weren't destroyed and Disc 3 wasn't missing. Wow, $7 for 6 horribly scratched discs. What a fantastic deal. But I think this time, I'm gonna pass. If only I knew Spanish. This is Spanish, right? Well, like I said, I don't think they've restocked very much over the last week, thus making today a quality over quantity kind of day. And I'm okay with that. Alright, so that's it for the movies. Now let's see what they got in the CDs. If I remember correctly, I think this was Silverchair's kind of comeback album that didn't really pan out for them. For only $2, I'm gonna grab it. And that's about it for the CDs. So just when I thought the electronics was gonna be a complete bust, I come across this rather amazing Minnie Mouse Mug warmer. Now, I don't really care much for coffee or tea, so I don't need the actual warmer, but that mug, I gotta have it. Well, I was about to say, once again, no Disney mugs, but I guess that would be a lie. Swiper, no swipe Doris shirt. Well, alright guys, that does about do it for Goodwill. Like I said, a quality over quantity haul, and I am okay with that. However, that does not do it for our day. We have one more store I want to go hit up, so let's go hit them. And our second stop brings us to the Open Door Ministry Thrift Shop, a store I've not been in a little while, so let's go see what they got. Well, alright guys, so much for that. Apparently they're doing some kind of food pantry in there, and the section that has their DVDs, VHS, etc. is closed off because of that. So I guess that's pretty much about it for today, so let's get home and take a look at what I picked up. Alright guys, back home, and yeah, that was kind of interesting. Out to the Not-So-Goddwill, which as you saw was fairly well picked through, but the few things of interest they did have were pretty cool, so I did find some great deals there. Again, quality over quantity, and then out to the Open Door Ministry Thrift Shop, which I couldn't do any hunting at all because the entire back of the store was closed off. That was bizarre and very disappointing at the same time. So no hunting there. So the only thing I picked up today was from the Not-So-Goddwill. However, I have more than just that to show you because this Monday, while I was out with the family, I did a little hunting, so we'll take a look at this as well. Alright, so let's see what all I picked up. So first up, what I grabbed from the Not-So-Goddwill today, and as you saw, I picked up this awesome Minnie Mouse Mug and Warmer for only $1.97. That seems really cheap, actually, but hey, who am I to complain? $2 for this? That is awesome. So the entire reason I wanted it was all for this right here. This mug. I essentially paid $2 for a Minnie Mouse mug. Pretty cool. I like it. Double-sided. There's her front. There's her butt. Look at that. That's awesome. I will say, though, that the artwork on the actual packaging is a lot nicer looking than the artwork on the actual mug. That is so bright, and like the neon colors are popping out. They are not that bright. They're much, much, much duller. And this is new. This has never been used. So, yeah, shame on who the heck made this. Select Brands Incorporated. Shame on you for your false advertising there, but still pretty cool. Nevertheless, I like the mug. I wanted it for that. And this is awesome because it does come with this Again, brand new mug warmer, which has a, there you go, has a Minnie Mouse on it. That's pretty cool. What's nice about this is my wife is a big fan of drinking tea, and she can use this. So I do not drink warm beverages. I am not a fan. I like my beverages nice and cold. I do not like my beverages warm. My wife, on the other hand, loves warm beverages. So this will be for her. I told her about this. She was pretty excited. She does not yet have one of these, so that is awesome. And she's a Disney freak as well, so something she doesn't have that she needs, and it's Disney related, that's cool. So that'll be going to her. So yeah, I'd say $1.97 well spent there. Then I picked up one CD, and I have Silverchair Diorama. Now, I should have looked this up. You guys can let me know. Was this like Silverchair's comeback album? I remember like years ago, Silverchair was coming back, and they were gonna be all big and brand new, and had a new single out and everything like that. And yay, great! And then the single came out, and everybody was like, wow, that wasn't very good, and nobody cared about the band after that. Silverchair, for those of you who do not remember, were huge. They were a high school band. They got really, really big. They had, what, Frog Stomp, and then, was it like Electric Ballroom, I think was the other CD? Two really good kind of like grunge rock, alternative rock, whatever you want to call it, like late 90s kind of sound. It was really, really good. Frog Stomp is an amazing album. But again, they were a high school band, and they got really big and famous, and apparently, from what I remember, they like never graduated high school. So they put those two albums out, and then they went, you know what, we're going to take a break from being a band, and we're going to finish high school and whatnot. And people kind of stopped, like, you know, caring about them because they just kind of disappeared. And then they were going to come back, and the album was like, the problem with this album was, it sounded so different. Had they put out another album that sounded like the first two, they probably would have done well. It would have been, yes, you know, Silverchair is back. That is awesome. But it had a whole, like, different sound, and I think people were really turned off by that. That wasn't the band they knew and liked. It was a kind of it was like a different band, and people didn't want that. So, I have heard this album, if this is the comeback album, and I do remember not really caring much for it, but I wanted to get it anyway, give it a second chance. The only time I ever listened to it was when it came out years and years and years ago, so I'll give it a second listen. We'll see. This is actually the special edition bonus CD-ROM film, studio postcard, and full color booklet release, so interesting. So yeah, paid $1.97 for it. It's pretty cool. It has like the slip and everything, so awesome. I'm looking forward to like giving this a second chance. We'll see, but I'm not holding my breath on that. So then, as far as media, movies are concerned, I did pick up the complete first season of Newhart. That is awesome, in perfect condition for only $2. What an awesome addition to my collection. Very happy about that. And then this I'm not sure about. I don't believe I have this. So will I keep it or will I post it at the store? I don't know. This is the Subspecies Epic Collection. This is awesome. It is brand new. It is factory sealed. Now, I do actually have every single one of these movies within my collection. I just don't have them in this really cool box set. So the question is, do I just say the heck with it and just keep them separate and then list this at the store? Or do I keep this for myself? Because this is pretty cool. I don't know. So, part of me's thinking this is going to go to the store. It is awesome. I do like it, but I think it just kind of makes more sense for me to just keep the single releases and post this at the store. Maybe if it was open, I'd keep it for myself, but it's still sealed, so I don't know. Right now I'm thinking the store. That's my idea. So, very awesome, an amazing find. Again, brand new, factory sealed. You can't beat that. This blew me away. I was looking around, I thought, oh man, they're picked through, there's really nothing I want to grab, and then this, just a ray of light was shining from it. That was an awesome find. So, wow, just, again, blew me away. So, very, very cool find. So, that was it from Goodwill. Again, quality over quantity, some really cool finds, but unfortunately, not a lot going on at the Not-So-Goodwill. They were probably still pretty well picked through from last week when they had their 50% off sale. So, hopefully, in the next couple weeks or so, they'll beef up their inventory again. But, okay, like I said, while I was out with the family on Monday, I hit up a few places and got some goodies. So first up, I stopped at a Goodwill, the one on the border of Pennsylvania and Delaware, and I picked up 3 titles. So we have brand new factory sealed Fast and the Furious, the first movie. Although I do like that it says the original, which the original in this franchise, this series, yes, but it's kind of confusing because, I mean, there was an original Fast and Furious movie. that's, you know, not from this franchise, something completely different. So to call it the original, I think is a little misleading, but whatever. So still very cool. This is brand new. It's factory sealed. Grabbed it for the store. I already have it. And then these I grabbed for the store as well because, again, I already have both of these. We have Friday the 13th, 4 and 5. That is cool. So the final chapter and a new beginning. Very awesome. Cool artwork as well. That is great, especially on the final chapter. I think it's 1 through 4 have like the really cool artwork, and then 5 and on kind of have like this like not quite as good artwork, but still very, very cool. Nevertheless, had to grab both of these for the store. I'm not going to pass up on Friday the 13th for the store. Never will. Pretty much any horror for the store will always happen. So that is awesome. So again, just some goodies here for the store that I picked up. Unfortunately, nothing there I wanted for me. But after that, we hit up, it was actually before that, we hit up what was it, Target, which is actually in Delaware, so tax-free shopping. We always like stopping there. And I did pick up 2 titles. I had some Shopkick points used towards these. I grabbed the DVD digital copy combo pack of Dirty Grandpa. I wanted to see the movie. It looked interesting. I've heard somewhat mixed things, so we will see. But again, I want to see it, so I bought it. And then this, I've heard great things about. This is the Belko Experiment. Again, I've heard really, really good things about this. It looks awesome. It sounds awesome. It is definitely a movie I wanted to get my hands on and check out, so I had to grab that. You know, I could have lived without this, but this one I had to grab. I really want to see it. So awesome pickups at Target with some tax-free shopping. Very, very cool. So awesome. So again, that was everything I picked up on Monday while out with the family. So all in all, not too shabby of a haul. Here's definitely some cool goodies as I drop them all over the place. It's been one of those weird days, so awesome. But all right, guys, there you go. That is it. I still have about a million, thousand, billion things to do around the house, and I'm going to go take care of them now. So it's going to be a long, long night. But all right, guys, as always, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month. That's only $12 a year or more if you do like. Really does help out. Goes a long way. Goes right back into these videos, and it does give you early access to most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt.com, where you can grab yourself one of many different designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts, and definitely be sure to check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media, and possibly this as well. So all kinds of cool things coming to the store. Definitely check that out. Again, you do not need to have an Instagram account to shop there, and you do not need to live within the United States. I can ship internationally. So links all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.